Alright, as you can see, our little lean-to here is not fully complete yet. I'm going to put some tent pegs in. I keep tent pegs with me, but a lot of things that I get when I do a review on maybe Chris's channel or something like that, because I really don't like doing reviews that much, but when I do them on Chris's channel, I talk about my standard test for knives, and that's making tent pegs, making figure 4 deadfall traps, and so on and so on. And just from that, I get a lot of, well, how do you make a tent peg? Show us how to make a tent peg. So, although I do carry tent pegs with me, I'll just go through real quick how to make a tent peg, and it's real easy. I just start out by shaping the front or the spike. So when I'm shaping the cone, the nose of it, or the point, spike, whatever you want to call it, I don't want it to be incredibly sharp point, you know, so I can stab something. I'm not trying to kill a vampire here, I'm just trying to put something in the ground. And if you have an extremely sharp point to this, once you do start hammering on this, it's just going to fold over and it's going to cause you problems. So we're going to put kind of a rather blunt point on this. Get right back to you. Alright, so even that's a little pointy to me. It's going to roll, so I'm going to kind of blunt that out a little bit. And, you know, don't overthink these things, guys. I mean, it's not rocket science. We're just making a tent peg here. Just getting that blunted over. And then I'm going to straighten that out, and then I'm going to put maybe like what I could said, like rabbit chews around it, so it doesn't bust when I start hammering on it. So I'll be right back when I get this leveled out. Alright, so we got that kind of straightened out. I could have just simply used the saw on that, but I wanted to see if how this wood's cutting. So I'm going to simply put just some dimples around there, just to make it so it doesn't break as easy split on me. And that's exactly what that does. It helps it from splitting, smashing. Okay. Now the next part, cameraman might want to kind of come in a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the saw out over multi-tool, because I don't want a regular notch in here. I actually prefer a diagonal notch that's going to catch and bring the cordage up into it. So start out right about there. Oop. Now if I was just making a regular notch, I could do that with my knife. But to make this diagonal notch that I want, I need to, it's just faster to do it with a saw. I could do it with a knife, but it's just more efficient to do it this way. The reason why I'm doing it like that, sawing like that, is because this is green, wet wood, getting hung up real easy. Just want to get in there so I can get a bite on it. And that's about good. You don't want to go too far into the wood there, because then you're going to affect the structural integrity of the spike itself. And then kind of, we'll get in here with our knife and clean this up. And there you go, that'll work. That's what's going to hold this side of the tarp in. Got one more to make and we'll get right back to you. Alright, so I just got a loop on my tarp here. And oh wow, my tarp needs some duct tape. So we're just going to put that in that notch right there. And I like to cross them over, pull it taut, put it in at a 45-degree angle. And you know what? This ground is really soft. I'm probably going to have to put a stabilizer in. We'll see.